best, the most awaited. Online Intramurals 2.0. Games begin. This coming April 25th to 30th, 2022. The best, the most awaited. Online Intramurals 2.0. Let the games begin. This coming April 25th to 30th, 2022. The best, the most awaited. Online Intramurals 2.0. Let the games begin. This coming April 25th to 30th, 2022. The best, the most awaited. Online Intramurals 2.0. Let the games begin. This coming April 25th to 30th, 2022. The best, the most awaited. Online Intramurals 2.0. Let the games begin. This coming April 25th to 30th, 2022. The best, the most awaited. Online Intramurals 2.0. Let the games begin. This coming April 25th to 30th, 2022. The best, the most awaited. Online Intramurals 2.0. Let the games begin. This coming April 25th to 30th, 2022. The best, the most awaited. Online Intramurals 2.0. Let the games begin. This coming April 25th to 30th, 2022. The best, the most awaited. Online Intramurals 2.0. Let the game games begin. This coming April 25th to 30th, 2022. The best, the most awaited. Online Intramurals 2.0. Let the games begin.
As the coronavirus killed
The number of
more than
people who've
200,000
contracted the
I can't say it
coronavirus
enough.
continues to grow.
Enough
More than
people have died.
1,600
We don't need
Americans
any more
are
deaths
infected.
like crazy.
The virus has come knocking at China's
Fighting the coronavirus
We spent weeks minimizing what is clearly a very serious problem. No doubt these people have good intentions.
I think the pandemic has reminded us how we do not have enough doctors in the right specialties and in the right places. Since the beginning of the pandemic, if you would try to remember, doctors have been working round the clock in order to save the lives of people. And in the process, also of doing this one, many dedicated doctors succumb to the deadly virus. And we know all that one in many news that we have seen. We also see hospitals overflowing with patients, understaffed, but then the battle continues. This in itself is a manifestation that the growing need for doctors in every corners of the world remain to become a reality and at the same time a problem. The path to a significant curricular reform is a difficult thing because of a variety of factors, to include the challenge of physical distancing, since we all know practice-based learning is the backbone of education, especially among doctors. We need to see patients. We need to harness our skills, knowledge, and attitude by looking at patients, okay, so that this would be able to enhance or forge our professional identity and develop an orientation to a patient-focused based care that would shape the practice of future medical doctors. We wanted to produce doctors with a heart. And our goal is also to define a unique characteristic that will be anchored to the local needs and national health needs of the people of Mindanao. I believe looking at the vision mission of the college and influenced by the universal healthcare law, I think we seek to envision and integrate a comprehensive approach that will be cost-effective, promotive, and preventive, as well as curative, palliative, and rehabilitative, one that would encompass the entire domain of the individuals and the population, particularly here in Mindanao. For we are trying to be committed in producing medical doctors imbued with a heart to serve and is willing to contribute for nation building in our country. And I think this is always a possible. This is always our strategic plan to set apart JMC as a college of medicine. We wanted to create doctors with a heart. We are very lucky. We have our own LMS, the Learning Management System, powered by Huawei. This is the first in the Philippines. Everything is there in terms of lectures, in terms of resources for learning. And I think our new generation could adapt of it because these are the computer-based population. The COVID-19 has resulted in schools shut down all across the world. And education has changed with the distinctive rise in the new method of learning. And I think adaptability and ingenuity were the two core values that we have learned from this experience. Dream big. They have to dream big. Dare to dream. As long as you have the dedication, you have the passion of becoming good doctors in the future, we welcome you to the College of JMC, especially in the Department of Medicine. To the College of
So hi everyone and good afternoon. Isang malamig na hapon sa inyong lahat. Kumusta naman kayo?
Sa ating mga viewers dyan out there, staying strong tayo sa ating 77 viewers. And gusto namin kayong kamustahin but unfortunately is medyo malamig. Tama ba? O ako lang bang nakakaramdam ng lamig na ito? So, before anything else, I'd like to introduce myself first. My name is Faith Momo.
My name is Bibelieza at kami ang inyong host for this event.
Okay, so everyone, as what we have, before we ended our live stream yesterday, nagtie po ang ating Team Phoenix and ang ating Team Lions in 1-1 score. Am I right?
Yes, that's right.
And we've also announced rin naman po na ngayon po namin isa-showcase ang kanilang third round. But unfortunately, is together sa ating lower bracket na games po is unfortunately hindi po natin siya mapapakita sa ating live stream because of the limited time given to us and sa atin na ring mga conflict of schedules which is simultaneous events na nangyayari po this day. So, because of that is i-announce po namin na lang po that between Team Lions and Team Phoenix proceeded in the championship game.
Yeah, that's right. And now, makakapanayam natin yung Team Phoenix. Kasi, di ba, parang ang intense guys ng magiging game natin ngayon. Kasi Phoenix and Dragons yung maglalaban sa championship. So, can you please comment down below kung ano yung mga prospects ninyo, kung sino ba talaga ang mananalo for this tournament or madedefend ba ng Phoenix ang kanilang title?
Actually, sabi kasi ng iba, it's not really personal because nakikita ko lang sa mga comments at saka sa mga interviews na naganap hapon is looking out for Team Phoenix. So, also sa Team Dragons naman is they're equally strong with Team Phoenix. So, I think it will be on par. On par sila sa isa't isa. So, I just hope that it would really be. So, madedefend ba ng Team Phoenix ang kanilang title or aagawin ng Dragons ang kanilang title?
So ngayon makikita na natin guys yung sinasabi ng Team Dragons na secret weapon nila. So maybe we can interview yung representative.
Nandito ba siya? Unfortunately, I think Team Dragons is not yet present. So first, we will be interviewing. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. So we will be interviewing first the representatives of Team Phoenix. So, pasok po.
Hi, John. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. All right. So, how are you feeling this afternoon?
Kuya John, hindi ka po audible po.
Yung question ko is, how are you feeling this afternoon? Na makakalaban nyo
Good.
ang Dragons?
Well prepared me.
Wow. That's
How about naman How about po sa ating isang team member na si Mr. Lewell? I think Lou something. Ano po pag-pronounce ang name niyo? I'm so sorry. Lewell, am I right, Lewell? Oh, okay. So, ikaw naman, Kuya Lewell. So, kamusta ka naman ngayong malamig hapon? Kinakabahan ka ba? Karoon yung
Medyo nang lalamig kasi maulan dito sa amin ngayon.
Also, nilalamig lang si Kuya Lowell because of the weather. So, hindi siya nilalamig because kinakabahan siya. So, I think Kuya Lowell is confident to win this game. Am I right?
Yes po, kasi po pinaghandaan talaga namin itong game na to laban sa Dragons. Kaya asahan nyo yung performance na pinaghandaan namin sa Team Phoenix.
Oh, ayan ha, Team Phoenix, talagang confident. I guess so. So talagang napakaraming red hearts na nagpa-flood sa comment section. Now, ang question ng marami is, madedefend nyo ba ang title ninyo? Are you that confident?
Yes, we are confident.
Wow! A big
Kasi
round of
pinaghandaan-
applause.
Kasi pinaghahandaan talaga namin. Kasi meron kaming ibang team, ibang school, nag-scrim kami. At maganda naman anong kalabasan ng laro namin. At saka pinaghandaan talaga namin yung dance.
So, I think hindi lang Dragons or yung other team ang naghahanda para sa Team Phoenix. Even Team Phoenix is really preparing to defend their title. So, I think it's a good quality naman for each player na hindi maging parang lenient na lang sila na, because we are the champion last year, we will be still the champion this year and they will not practice or they will be conceited. Tama ba ako? Or ganon. So, I think it's a good quality for Team Phoenix na gina-prepare nila ilang sarili for the outcome.
Yes, that's right, Faith, no? And siguro ang teams like kayo yung greatest opponent nila, yung strongest opponent nila. So how do you feel about it? Like na-pressure ba kayo or something?
Medyo na-excite kami kung ano yung mga counter pick ng kalaban, lalo na sa Dragons kasi medyo hindi namin alam yung mga best hero nila na ginagamit talaga sa 5-man. So yun, pinaghandaan din namin yun na ma-counter din namin sa Team Phoenix.
Both team talaga, kung maririnig natin at saka i-base natin sa interview natin with the Dragons yesterday is they really preparing for each other. So, it's a good job, guys, na ma-manifest natin ang ating mga internal fighting spirit. Tama ba?
So commendable yung confidence niyo, guys, no? And I hope that na madedefend nyo talaga yung title kasi grabe yung support ng team ninyo. And that's very impressive talaga, no? So, siguro magkakaroon muna tayo ng short break and then after that, mag-proceed na tayo sa sa gameplay ninyo. Are you that excited?
Yes po, excited din po kami na makalaban yung Dragons.
Yes, that's guys.
So, Team Phoenix, thank you for this interview and you will be waiting backstage to prepare. We'll give you 5 minutes to prepare for the game. So, I think Team Dragons is also preparing for the game and we don't have enough time to interview them. But first, before we take a break, is we will first announce the placing of the 2nd to 5th place para po malaman po ng ating mga viewers. So, Juby? Okay, so I think Juby didn't read the announcement pa po, no? So, I'll just announce it for you na lang. So, for the 2nd place is we have Team... No. I think, wait a while guys, kaya naglo-loading po yung namin, no? Naglo-loading po yung ano po namin, no? Wait, asan ba yun?
So, may error lang sa aming end kasi hindi pala natin nakita yung result. But then, comment na lang kayo guys at babasahin ko yung mga ninyo. Ang Falcon. Oh, by the way, may gusto ba kayong sabihin, Team Phoenix, sa makakalaban ninyo? Anything?
Siguro sa part sa Team Dragons, good luck din sa laban nila. Asahan din namin yung malakas na pinaghahandaan nila sa amin. At also sa aming mga sa Department ng Criminology na walang sawang sumuporta, lalo lang sa aming Dean, College Department na si Dr. Ricardo V. Garcia. Also the faculty and sa lahat po ng organization ng Criminology. We're hoping for your support guys and laban lang Team Phoenix. Kaya natin to.
So thank you for that, Kuya Luel. So, okay, because of our mistake, we were delayed for a second. So, we will now announce the winners for the lower bracket, the placing for the 2nd to 5th placers. So first, magsisimula tayo sa ating 5th placer, which is Team Falcons, and the 4th